What's up, everybody? It is the Best Podcast Moving. I'm back with another video. Today, I want to talk about Summer Games Fest and some of the announcements that came through. Now, unfortunately, I had to work today, so I missed any streams and whatnot. So I had to rely on Twitter for some of these announcements, some leaks, big things that apparently pretty much happened today was the Lies of P demo, which is available. The game comes out September, I think 20th or September 19th, but the demo is available on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC right now. So I just downloaded it. Can't wait to play it. I think Party Animals also got a release date of September 20th. Wow, okay, same day. And I don't know if there's a demo to that, but that game looks good. If you're interested in like Gang Beasts and Humans Fall Flat and Rubber Bandits, it's that same type of game going on right there. The other thing was PlayStation came up big today. They've played, well, Square Enix showed off Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is the sequel to the Final Fantasy VII remake and or continuation. And the game showed off, looks good. So that was a big deal. Surprised that PlayStation gave this to Jeff Keighley and didn't show it at its own showcase, which would have helped its showcase by tenfold. They also revealed to Jeff Keighley on his show Spider-Man 2's the cover art, the release date, and that the pre-orders goes live on June 16th. They got a lot of extra costumes going on, some limited edition. So it was these were like valuable things that could have gone a long way if it was in the PlayStation Showcase. So they made the showcase a little bit better. Now I've obviously had a comment about the box art. And this is pretty much primarily what this video is about, is people dogpiling me again because they don't like what I have to say. So as you can see with the box art, right? It looks a lot like the original Spider-Man that came out in 2018. And it's, in my opinion, I think it's very lazy, very basic for a sequel. So I tweeted, "This is the laziest box art I've seen for a major AAA sequel." And because I feel like they could have gone many directions. I get why they do it. The first game, you just had Peter Parker, Spider-Man on it. Spider-Man 2, you just add Miles Morales and they're doing their respective stance. I'm just not a fan of it. And just because I don't like the box art doesn't mean I dislike the game. You know what I mean? Or I'm going to like not buy the game because I don't enjoy the box art. It is what it is. It's just the observations of him. Like, hey, I feel like they could have done better. I've said the same thing about the Venom suit. They went with their Venom suit looks, obviously for Spider-Man, looks different than other variations of Spider-Man that use the black Venom suit. A lot of people said they went, with a more authentic approach. I've seen a lot of Venom suits that look much better. I'm not the biggest fan of the Venom suit in this game, but again, at the end of the day, it doesn't change how I feel about the game or what I expect the game to do. But people took this tweet very personal. It's like, I don't know why. I have 11 retweets, 11 quote retweets of people apparently, telling me how they feel about my opinion. And then there's like, I think I got over 100 replies. And I'm noticing a trend, right? When I say something about anything, generally if it's PlayStation related, I don't tweet too much about PlayStation. That's the one thing people don't realize. I don't tweet too much about PlayStation. I tweet a lot about Xbox. I tweet a lot about games in general. I tweet a lot about music, sports, and just other things that interest me. And I have a lot of different takes and opinions on things, but people really feel strongly when I have an opinion on something remotely related to PlayStation. So a couple of these comments, like I haven't even read all of them, but I know I'm getting dogpiled. This dude's television head right says, walk with me, because he thinks I'm an idiot. Apparently, he says Spider-Man Part 1 had one character on the cover. Understood. Spider-Man 2 has two characters on the cover. Okay, I understand that. They could have still put Peter and Miles on the cover of 2, and it looked different from the first one. That, like I don't understand. Like, why am I not allowed to have an opinion on what something looks like? And this dude David, this old man talks a lot of shit every time I post. Anytime I post about anything, he finds himself in my tweets. He says, "You're just upset because it's not coming to Series X. Keep crying, bot." I've now played 2 Spider-Man games in the last 4 years. All have been on PlayStation. It's kind of obvious that this game isn't coming to Xbox. This game is not a surprise. I played Spider-Man 2018. Spider-Man 2018 was actually my runner-up for a game of the year, by the way. This is how you know these cowards don't know me or follow me or know what they... And damn near Spider-Man Miles Morales was, once again, another runner-up for my game of the year. It's definitely top 3 if I mean, when it came out on PlayStation 5 as a launch title. So, like, none of my commentary, the last time I had really real commentary about Spider-Man and not being available for Xbox is when Spider-Man 2018 was first revealed. Now, this was back before Insomniac was even owned by PlayStation. This was back when Insomniac was independent and Spider-Man is a global IP. And I didn't think like a game like Spider-Man should be exclusive to one platform. And now it's not. You can play Spider-Man on PC. So it is what it is. But like, my thoughts on Spider-Man in the box art has nothing to do with platform it's on. I just think the box art is very basic. Not to say that the game's not going to be good, but I'm way past the whole it not being on Xbox. I don't care if it wasn't on Xbox or not. Spider-Man is a good enough game where I play the game for the game. I don't care for it. I don't think, for example, my comment on Final Fantasy, I don't think Final Fantasy is a good enough game or franchise for me to, care. But Spider-Man is, I think, a game that's good enough. I don't care what platform that I have to play it on. It's good enough for me to play and enjoy. But there's that. Then we have this dude says, y'all attacking each other over box art. That's fucking wild. Y'all are on a new bar of low. Who am I attacking? That's the thing. People, if you see my tweet, I'm not tagging anybody. I'm not tagging PlayStation. I'm not tagging other PlayStation fanboys. None of that. I literally just gave my own isolated opinion on what was just revealed. Who am I attacking? Think like they a lot of these dudes live in this fantasy world where I don't think they're in touch with reality anymore. They can't be. They're not in touch with reality anymore. Somebody said this is the laziest complaint I've ever seen for major AAA sequel. Shaking my head. No, that's decent. I don't care. He said, there's so many slurs going through my head right now, but I'm a changed man. What is that supposed to mean? Like, what is that supposed to slurs? What kind of, you want to use a slur? Like, what kind of slur? A racial slur? Like a derogatory slur? Because I said a box art was lazy? Like, look how upset these people get for stupid. Like, I didn't even think I wasn't even upset when I tweeted. I was like, man, this is a lazy box art. But, you know what I mean? And I moved on. That's why when you see a lot of these comments on my thing, it's like I'm not responding to them because, I mean, I just moved on. So when I get home and I'm looking, I'm like, why am my shit blowing up like that? It's because people are upset about my opinion again. And then you got Mr. Chris Steele. He says, shut up, nerd. I think this guy is corny, like among one of the corniest people on the internet. This dude said, bro was going to find something. The thing is, I don't even have people think I don't criticize PlayStation games like that. Like, I'm not overly critical on PlayStation games. You know what I mean? I criticize, like, I criticize games that I'm interested in or play. I'll say something about it, but like I don't have a catalog of PlayStation games that I just dogpile or talk shit in. Especially if I'm not playing it. There's only one game that I will shit on, whether I play it or not, and it's not even a PlayStation IP. So let that sink in. So DC Gaming Dark Cloud, he always comes and goes. He always seems to tweet when I tweet. But he said, get a load of this guy. He said, not y'all mad at it being simple. Now, are you trying to say now y'all mad at it being simple, or not y'all mad at it being simple? When you say y'all, mind you, I'm the only one that tweeted about. All right, I can't say that because I didn't look through the entire Twitter, but I didn't tweet in a crowd. I tweeted by myself. So when you say y'all, I don't understand what he means by that. And then look at this this fudge boy. He's tagging Jay Barry. Jay Barry can't see my tweet because he blocked me. So he shouldn't be looking for it. Why are you tagging him, bringing him to a feed that he doesn't want to see? He blocked me because I called Lena Khan an opt. That's why he blocked me. Okay. Because he believes I'm racist or whatever. The other thing that bugged me about this whole situation, there's always this token Xbox fanboy that tries to get his brownie points, his badge of honor, that digital respect from PlayStation fanboys. There's always a group of these Xbox fanboys that feel like if they call me out, they get clearance for PlayStation fanboys. Maybe this PlayStation fanboy won't make fun of me if I call that kid smooth. Oh, you can't say this about me. I'm not a fanboy. I'm neutral. I call that kid smooth. And that where D-Batch comes in. D-Batch finds himself in my tweets every now and then. I don't associate with D-Batch. I don't talk to D-Batch. I'm not a part of his camp, his platform. I don't bother him. I mean, I won't say I don't watch his stuff because I tend to watch a lot of Xbox personality stuff. I check in, I see who's talking about what. So, but he's not like any of my favorites or anything like that. And I personally don't really have a problem with him. I get irritated when he does things like where he feels the need that he needs to come in and somehow check me for something, as if he's doing somebody a favor or he has like some sort of authority to tell me to stop doing something. It drives me. I hate when people do this. And when people do this, I don't think they're being sincere. I feel like, dude, you're showing off, or you're trying to command the respect of somebody. But it's like, because you don't have no reason, like, you don't have no reason to speak to me. You have no reason to react to the tweet. I know I've published a tweet on a public forum, but it's like the response is unnecessary. So he says, in D-Batch's voice, he says, "It's fine. You're being petty. Save that till Sunday when we should have things to gloat about." What are you talking about, man? Like, he says, it's fine. You're being petty. Save that till after Sunday when we should have things to gloat about. What is he referring to when he says we? So when he says we, he's talking about all of us, like we're together. We. What's taking place Sunday? Oh, the Xbox Game Showcase. So he's an Xbox fan. He knows I'm an Xbox fan, and he doesn't want me to tweet about things because it's PlayStation in a bad way, because I gotta make sure I keep my Xbox in check. So chill, wait till Sunday before, like, bro. This has nothing to do with me being petty. This has nothing to do with the Xbox Game Showcase. And if I see something, I'm gonna comment on it. Like, who are you? Who are you to tell me what I can say and when I can say it? Like, I mean, honestly, dude, fuck you. Like, I don't care about like the Xbox Game Showcase. It has nothing to do with what I feel about Spider-Man's box art. They're unrelated. My thoughts on Spider-Man is even unrelated to me being a fan of Xbox. It has nothing to do with each other. Because at the end of the day, as a fan of Xbox, I'm still playing Spider-Man. my son's still a major Spider-Man fan. I still own multiple copies of Spider-Man. I like, so that they have nothing to do. It's unrelated. I have an opinion on something they revealed. That's it. They showed me art, and I think it's basic. I think it's lazy. It has nothing to do with anything Xbox. But yet, he feels like he can come in and try to like look good for his little, whatever PlayStation respect he's trying to get from these PlayStation fanboys. I gotta be the one to cut out Kiss Move because I do this. And it's like, so me, as I always am, because I get frustrated with people. I get really irritated when people are like in my mentions and you don't belong there. So I was like, so now he did get a little triggered by this tweet because I didn't mean to actually tweet that to him. I meant to tweet it as a continued tweet, but I think his tweet was the last tweet that I read. So when I went to add another tweet, it linked it. But whatever. My initial reply was supposed to be my initial reply. Oh damn, where's my? Oh, this was my initial reply. My opinion on the cover art has nothing to do with Xbox Showcase. My opinion is that it's just lazy and basic. Miss me with that bullshit. That was my initial response. Now, and then I wanted to follow up, not to him, but just to everybody in my mentions. You insecure dorks need to get over yourself. You guys are mad that I think the cover art for Spider-Man 2 looks lazy. Think about it. Get the hell out of my mentions with that adult crybaby bullshit. And okay. So he says, what the fuck is insecure about my comment? At least know the context of the word insecure if you're going to drop it. Honestly, I say it so you stop making an ass out of yourself and people can take you seriously. And for some people, for some reason, people really think I'm out to earn their respect or their approval. Like people don't realize, like like, do they know who like I am? Like, I mean, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not trying to have a bunch of friends and kumbaya. Tell you, I was born by myself. I wasn't born with you guys. I didn't become an Xbox fan because you became an Xbox fan. None of that. So, like, I don't care what you think. I don't care what anybody on this Twitter feed thinks of me or what kind of I don't care to earn any of their respect, or I don't care what I look like to you. I can't control how anyone sees me. I don't care to. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm not into trying to pretend to be something or to try to satisfy anyone. I'm not trying to satisfy anybody's thoughts or massage anyone's thoughts on me. I don't really care. If you think I'm an asshole, you think I'm an asshole. If you think I'm an obnoxious Xbox fanboy, that's what you think. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna go out of my way to impress you or to make you think that, oh yeah, I'm neutral, or I'm not into that. Nah, I am what I am, bro. So we get into this long thread back and forth, and then eventually I had to stop because I have a life. I had to get in the car and go home. I have a life. But this is my message to you guys on Twitter, and especially you quote unquote, fake neutral Xbox guys seeking attention or seeking approval for PlayStation fanboys. I am not your badge of honor. I'm not the pass you get to look good in front of PlayStation guys. I am not. You're not going to talk down to me. You're not going to stop me from me saying whatever I'm going to say or do whatever I'm going to do. I don't care. I don't respect you. I don't like you. I don't care. I really don't care about your opinions. I don't care how you see me. I don't care who you associate with. I don't care what you do. I don't care how many subscribers you have. I don't care how many followers you have. I don't care what you like. We can like the same platform. We can like the same game. But if you disrespect me, I don't give a shit about you. So I don't hear you. You say something to me, it's going in one ear and out the other because I don't care who you are. And I'm generally a nice person. Just don't get on my bad side. And I think everybody on Twitter just need to, like, when you're interacting with me and you're saying the stupid stuff, like I don't owe anyone. I don't owe anyone a positive PlayStation comment. I don't owe anyone a negative Xbox comment. I don't have to do any of that stuff because my opinion is my opinion. If I want to talk shit about something on Xbox, if there's something on Xbox that I don't like and I want to comment on it, that's exactly what I'm going to do. If there's something on PlayStation that I don't like and I feel like commenting on it, that's what I'm going to do. You don't have to agree. I'm not tweeting or making videos for your approval or anyone else's approval. I'm doing it just because we want to open platforms that we can monetize, and I just want to participate, right? But you guys talk to me or speak to me like there's some sort of bylaws I have to follow. Like, oh, like I can't, I'm not allowed to speak on PlayStation because I don't speak badly enough about Xbox, or like, and you guys tend to only comment when I have something negative to say about PlayStation. And this wasn't even something negative about PlayStation. Damn near, it was something negative on Spider-Man. Like, and it wasn't even the game itself. It was just art choice. And you guys made it that big of a deal that you're crying on my Twitter feed. And I think you guys need help. I think you guys need help. This should have been a live stream, but instead it turned into a 20-minute video. So if you guys made it through, I mean, shout out to you. Eat this. Look, he says, eat this. A snippet. Spider-Man's PlayStation sales reached 33 million as of May. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. I really don't. I don't think I said, did I say Spider-Man flopped or Spider-Man doesn't sell? Did I say any of that, or did I just not like the cover? Okay. This is the original Spider-Man cover. Now you guys see what I'm talking about? This back then was fine. It was fine. It was cool. But other than that, but all this is just people, you know, talking their shit. But other than that, Spider-Man is going to be a great game. I think it's going to be all right. I have really nothing to say or be excited about because we've already played the game, right? You know what I mean? It's more of the same, and that's not saying bad. It's just how much can you really change with Spider-Man? But my opinion about the cover is just, it's just not that good. It's just basic, and that's my thought. So thank you guys for checking out the video. I'm sorry I rambled on. Sometimes I get irritated talking to these people, and instead of just going back and forth on Twitter, I'd rather just make a video, say what I say, say what I feel, get it off my chest, hit upload, and call it a day. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you check out Planet Xbox podcast on Weapon Wheel Patreon. We'll be doing a show immediately after the Xbox Game Showcase. So look out, and it should go live on the Patreon shortly after Weapon Wheel podcast. And I will be hosting the Xbox Game Showcase live reaction on the Iron Lures podcast channel. So make sure you guys check that out. As always, Xbox is the best box. Now you're in the best spot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. I'm out of here. Peace.